so we did that, we did that, we did that. Alright, so we're gonna go with this one. This was the main one that tickled my fancy. Heresy Thursday. Is his name Endryd Harr? Endryd Harr? I'm not sure how to say his name. I'm not very far in the Horus Heresy novel, so I apologize if I'm mispronouncing his name. Punches the head off the World Eaters in the Battle of Beta Garmin. Okay. I know he's a Black Shield, and I know he used to be a Death Eater based on that thing right there. Not Death Eater, World Eater based on that thing. Imagine how mad you would be if you disappeared during the Great Crusade, only to come back and to find your legion had cast their lot with a traitor and turned their backs to the Emperor. Now imagine you're the warrior of the, is that 12th Legion, and not exactly the coolest head in the rank to start. Oh, is he not? Okay, so I thought this dude was a Horus Heresy guy only. I thought maybe he died. Huh. I misread that, chat. Yes, imagine you disappeared during the Great Crusade only to come back. Okay, so yes, he disappeared during the Great Crusade and came back during the Horus Heresy. So I don't think he's going to be in 40k, sadly. I'm just getting some water, chat, because my voice is kind of not used to all this talking. Alrighty. And you'll start to okay, all right. So, and you're not exactly the coolest head in the ranks to start with, and you'll start to understand just how angry Endryd, I don't know how to say this, Harr is. The staunchly loyal leader of the Fangs for the Emperor is the key player in the battle for Betagarman and comes loaded for a battle with a brand new Forge World resin miniature. This guy is very, very cool looking. He's very damaged up. Very cool. I just wish he came with I hope he comes with a helmeted head too, because I'm not good with painting faces, and he looks like he's had a bad day, chat. And you can see the battle damage roll ceramite underneath. He's got a Volkite pistol. He's got a huge. Oh, is that a Volkite pistol? Because I thought Volkite pistols. I mean, that does look like a Volkite weapon, but it's also got like a bolter banana clip in it. Well, anyway, even before the Horus Heresy, Harr stood apart from his fellow world eaters, Terran-born, massive, even among the Astartes, he was one of the first initiates created for the Legion by the Imperial Gene Works. Harr was absent from the Legion's reunion with the Primarch, and his entire command was eventually thought lost during the Great Crusade, but in the stroke of fortune, being MIA kept him from the Butcher's Nails. The Warrior Lodges and the Purge of Istan III. Harr's loyalty to the Imperium never wavered in his long absence, and when he returned, he swore vengeance on the War Master and his former legion. The so-called Rivenhound, that's very cool, gathered similar disinfected, that's not disinfected, disaffected Space Marines together into the Fangs of the Emperor, a Black Shield warband that positioned the pursuit of revenge over all else. That was the other article I was going to look at, because there were some really cool Black Shield models. They're all black and gold, which I really like. His new miniature is clad in a Battle Damage 5 Mark Heresy armor, befitting the ramshackle supply lines of his Black Shield warband, with the most of his Legion iconography beautifully scorned off through his own though his own iron halo still bears the teeth of the World Eater's emblem. Again, I apologize. I have old man eyes, chat. Old man eyes. But as you can see, that is the back of the model, and it is a beautiful model. What weapon does he carry? He carries a ancient Archaeotech pistol, but his real weapon is brutal power fist, a terawatt pattern gauntlet that he can charge up its disruption nodes to trade attacks for additional oomph, hitting at the strength of 12. Holy shit. He also sports the unique Fangs of the Emperor Warlord trait, allowing his squads to creep closer to the enemies before the battle, reflecting how the Fangs would often disguise themselves as traitors to approach the enemy lines before attack without warning. This resin miniature, boo, I wish it was plastic, will be available ordered soon later this year, and Harr's rules will be found in the new rulebook coming out soon. Very, very cool. Very cool. I like the back of his boots too. I think this is an overall cool and fun model. I just wish it had two different heads. I really do. That's my only gripe about it. No helmeted head, sadly. No helmeted head. And now I can't find the Black Shields thing. I'm not going to read this, but I thought these are pretty cool. Oh, now it won't let me. These are like data cards that you can print out with the different art of the different characters on them. I know it's kind of cut off, chat, but we're going to take a look at these. Here, as you can see. Boop. Boop. Alrighty. And that, ladies and gentlemen, over on YouTube, will be the end of this VOD. I hope you enjoyed it. I know there's been a lot that I've missed. Again, my normal sources haven't been covering the new models for Horus Heresy or new models for Warhammer 40k, or even bringing light to some of the things that I just showed you, like the full tilt thing. None of my sources have done that, and even the old assassin model, which I just showed you, none of those guys have have done videos on that, which is a shame. It's a real shame. I know for a while there was some drama within the community, and that drama was actually kind of dumb. I will say my piece on this. I know it's all over and done with, but the whole thing was very, very silly. Both the content creators are kind of cringe in their own different ways. One is kind of edgier and cringy, and I watched his stuff for a while just because it was kind of fun. Just kind of fun garbage to watch. I mean, not all of his stuff was bad, but I don't know. It was just kind of fun to watch. And the other guy I really didn't care for. I don't care for his stuff. I just find him to be super annoying. I mean, they're both kind of annoying in their own ways, but one was a bit fun to watch, and the other one, I never really cared for his stuff. And I don't know why all that drama and stuff just dragged on for a while, but it did. It did. There was other drama that happened in the community, and I unsubscribed from somebody I used to watch and follow. It was not the good look for what he did and why he was why his audience defended him, when clearly he was not happy with an outcome that happened live on his stream. I don't know, that just kind of baffled me. If you're not happy, man, about something, just say you're not happy about it. I'm not going to go much into it because it's not my story to tell, but other people have already done it to death. But yep, that is all of it, chat. That is all of it for right now for the Warhammer stuff. And I'm going to go to the BRB screen, and we're going to load up some Hill Divers 2. Because I want to play, and there's new events going on right now. So, BRB.